10 reasons to ship Bughead. You guys asked for it, and I'm gonna give it to you. What's going on, YouTube? So I told you guys I planned on doing this video for pretty much all of my ships on this show. And even though I don't ship Bughead more than Veronica or Archie Ronnie, or Varchie for those of you who hate the name Archie Ronnie, I do too, by the way. But I guess Archie Ronnie is the ship name that most of the fandom decided to go with, unfortunately, which is why I keep saying it. But I digress. Even though I don't ship Bughead as much as those two ships, I do still consider myself a shipper of the ship. And since you guys wanted to see this video so much, I thought, what the hell? Let me go ahead and give the people what they want. So without wasting any more time, reason number 1. Similar to Veronica having a cute nickname for Archie, Archiekins, Betty has a similar cute name for Jughead, Juggy. Not quite as cute as Archiekins if you ask me, but nonetheless, I'm a sucker when it comes to really cute names and relationships. Really cute nicknames, that is. So needless to say, I'm a pretty big fan of Juggy. It's kind of how I came up with the nickname for Bughead shippers, Buggies. You guys like it? I think you do, because I've been seeing you call yourselves that lately after I started saying it. You're welcome. Reason number 2. She asked him to write for the blue and gold. And despite not getting complete freedom like he wanted, he still said yes. Because it was Betty that was doing the asking. And something tells me if it was anybody else, he probably wouldn't have been so quick to agree, especially considering it wasn't on his terms. Reason number 3. Jughead has a cute nickname for Betty too. He calls her Bets. Again, not as cute as Archiekins, but you know, the fact that they both have a cute nickname for each other, again, big sucker over here. Reason number 4. The way that Jughead gets visually jealous when he thinks that Betty is dating Trev, and he goes on to question her about it, well, kinda. Because Betty called it a date between them, even though it really wasn't. You could just tell that he was a little bit bothered by that fact, even though they weren't official at the time. My little Juggy was not a fan. And that was probably the gayest thing I have ever said on this channel. And I regret nothing. Reason number 5. They make a great team as detectives trying to solve the case. What other better pairing on the show can you come up with? I'm not sure I could name a better pairing. Reason number 6. Their first kiss. The way Jughead can no longer stop himself or control himself from doing what he's clearly been wanting to do for a while now, which you could just tell by the aggressiveness of that kiss. I mean, Jughead needed to kiss her right then and there, and that was all there was to it. Jason's murder mystery be damned. That can wait a few seconds, because Jughead needed Betty's lips, and he needed them now. Reason number 7. Betty and Jughead were married in Jughead's little dream world. So does that mean that that's how Jughead sees his future 3, 5, or 10 years from now? Married to Betty Cooper? I don't know, but that's what he's dreaming about. Reason number 8. Jughead is always there to comfort Betty in her time of emotional need, which is really why they grew so closer so quickly in the first place. Because Juggy is always there for her when she needs it. And there's nothing that most girls appreciate more than a guy that is always there for her when she's really in need of emotional support. Although you could argue that a lot of those same guys are known as friend zone guys, but that's for a whole entirely different video. The fact still remains that Jughead is always there for Betty, and that doesn't go unnoticed by Betty. Reason number 9. He is by far the better character between him and Archie. And unlike Archie, he isn't a fuckboy. So if you had to pick between him and Archie as the guy for Betty to be with, I mean, is it really a hard decision? And reason number 10. They have more chemistry than any other ship in competition with it. So if it's between Bughead and Barchi, it's clear which one is the winner here. And that doesn't even factor in that with Betty out of the picture, Archie, Ronnie / Varchi can flourish. So I guess you can say that's reason number 11. Threw in a little bonus reason for you guys. So I mean, to wrap all of this up, even though I am a little bit critical of Bughead at times, I have to be honest, that's mainly because of the hype around it, and that's mainly because of the shippers themselves than the ship itself. I just feel like Bughead got too much love too quickly. I mean, they had no real interactions until episode 3, and yet they had this big fan base before then. Had that big fan base waited until they actually had the interactions that warranted the shipping, then, you know, okay, I could have respected that more. Because now I feel like they have the scenes that warrant shipping. But before, I didn't feel that way. But despite the orgasmic effect that the fan base is having with this ship right now, and despite me not quite being on that same level, I do still appreciate what Bughead brings to the table. And I'm not oblivious to the potential. And if they can continue to build on this foundation, and if they can continue to keep having these moments, and keep building on their current chemistry, I could see myself turning from, you know, a kind of Bughead shipper to a full-blown buggy. But I would like to see more from Betty's side if that's going to happen. Because if I'm being honest, I'm getting way more from Jughead's side than I am Betty. Where I kind of feel like the vibe that I'm getting from Betty is more of a girl that is really appreciating the emotional support that she's getting from her guy friend. But I'm not really seeing a lot of romance behind a lot of these Bughead moments, if I'm being completely honest. Which is one of the main reasons that I'm not really a hardcore Bughead shipper as of right now. I need to see that romance take off to another level. Turn that friendship chemistry into some romantic chemistry. I'm ready whenever you are. But I'm done talking. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. And how much do you ship Bughead on a scale of 1 to 10? Let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.